is up, guys? I am here to talk about my insights of our discussion last week in the works and lives of Dr. Rizal. And without further ado, let's get started! So I am here to talk about my insights or my learnings in this week's last Friday's discussion with Sir Campo. And the statement that I remember or I learned that in the discussion was during the exile of Jose Rizal, in which he is so productive. He, even though naa siya sa dapitan and kanang ang thought sa mga Spanish that time ato kay mabore si Jose Rizal, but they are wrong because in that way Rizal is so productive and he won in a lottery ticket, and the money that he gained, he built a school or a house in which called Talisay School. And in that school, he also has students boys students in which he helped them to learn, especially in learning biology, mathematics, physics, and also farming. The Pitan people are very happy and they are very cooperative in such way that it makes them very very progressive, and in that way the Pitanon was so happy. And another thing was being Rizal as a teacher. He managed to teach students with free tuition, and in that way the people are so happy, and in return with the favor of Rizal, the students helping him with his projects, in which it is so progressive and fulfilling as well. And also Dr. Rizal as a doctor. So in that case, in that matter, Rizal knew that his mother, Miss Theodora Realonda Alonso, is having a cataract, which is a eye problem because of being being old, or being old, and he managed to study ophthalmologist, being an ophthalmologist in the University of Santo Tomas, in which he gained a diploma. And in that way, during the exile in the Pitan, Rizal also helped those people who has an eye problem, most especially mga oldies, in which he helped a lot. And also not just with those with eye problem, but also with those simple illnesses that he can provide cure or medications. And also Rizal as a social entrepreneur. Because she is a social entrepreneur because he managed to managed to create cooperatives in which to lessen to eradicate the Chinese monopoly of the Pitan people, in which on which the people are very happy because they Rizal gave them ideas to handle business, to make their own living, and help those farmers that are that in need in that time. And also, I also learned that Rizal as an engineer because he created pipes or lime tubes to help those farmers na for to with their root crops and their plants to grow. And also, the thing that Sir Ocampo said in that discussion, we even though we remember Rizal as a Prospero, as a Piso, as in the monument and the house that built for Rizal, for his father, for his mother, and the house that he built in the Pitan, but we also take note to remember that the goodness that the exile of Indapitan gave gave him a remarkable memory for those people that he helped in making it possible. They the thing was the thing the thing in here, we must remember Rizal as how he helped people and how he made changes to to the perspective of people and making themselves more productive, especially in those times when Rizal helped those who are sick and those who are very unknowledgeable about something, and we must remember to help each other. And even though it is not a requirement, but even though it is not uh, obliged, but to obliged to help, but we must not forsaken to be forsaken to help one another, and without any feedback or without any cost, because the all of a sudden it will be torn to you as a person, and it also creates humorous friendship and valuable memories to fulfill as a person. And uh, and as for and that's it for now, guys. I hope that we always remember Rizal. As a Filipinos, we will always remember Rizal, not just in a monument or not just in his death anniversary, but also the good things that he has done for us Filipinos today, because we experience freedom to express ourselves. We experience a lightful way of living life, and with that, I think Rizal for making ourselves Filipino, and also to the power of nationality. And that's all. Thank you. And don't forget that helping others makes us more, what do you call this one? If helping others is makes us more delightful about something that we never expect to. So guys, that's a wrap, and thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.